What is up, you guys? What is going on? YouTube. Hey, been a long time coming, but we in this thing. Now, if you watch my short about the presidents and my idea, I said I had a full version of the video, and it says to go watch that. This is that full version of the video. Now, I was going to post the version of the video that day, but I just couldn't get my thoughts together, and honestly, I needed more time to dissect incoming information and get stuff in perspective. And I almost burnt the hell out of the wrong spot of the joint, but nonetheless, before I get into what I think about everything that's going on, because it kind of all ties into this big agenda that I think everybody is missing. And they're missing the hidden agenda. At this point, it's not even hidden. Like, for you not to see it, you literally have to be blind or a part of it at this point. Like it's crunch time now. Like, you either down with this shit or you not down with this shit. Y'all in the middle people, y'all gonna get stuck in between. And if you don't choose a time, the side gonna be chosen for y'all. Y'all gotta understand what's going on for real. But before I get into that fully, I want to say I love y'all. I want to say, if that's weird to you, that's your problem. That's not mine. I'm here to do what I'm here to do. And I love to reciprocate love the best I can and progress in that as well along the way to being the very best that I can. And that's just me. So all I ask in return is that you love yourself. Because self-love is the start of loving anyone else. Gotta love you first. And if you're there at that point and you're ready to love someone else, please do. Why not? So we can keep this thing going in a 360-degree circle of love. You know what I'm saying? Like Mama Earth's supposed to be. And not this shit we got going on. But one thing is for certain, everything is destined for a change at some point. So, with that being said, I'm Quadeuce, artist, father, cannabis connoisseur, entrepreneur, and striving to be many more things and scale up upon what I already am. That's me. Y'all know I like to love. I'm into astrology. I'm into numerology. I'm into I forget, gematria. I'm into whatever esoteric you name it. I'm probably into that shit. I done heard of it, know about it, listen to it, fuck with it, tried it, did it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm so tied into that. Well, we're all tied into that, but when you realize that you become more aware of it, you're able to start using your natural gifts and abilities. Fun fact, I astral projected at 16. First time astral projecting. I wasn't even trying to, I was just meditating. Yeah. But let's get into the point of this video. Now that you got a little brief history upon me. Oh, I'm also a veteran. Yeah. But now that you got a little brief history upon me, let's get right into this video. I feel like I had to throw that out there because of what I'm about to talk about. It's pretty much how Uncle Sam. not only in America, but just governments all over the world in general. And it's projected, if you know about Project 2025, it's projected to get even more tyrant-like all over the world as these governments start planning to work together to control people who are starting to wake up. So they're going to start getting, understand, this shit is going to start getting violent. So preparation is needed. If you don't take nothing else away from this, if this presidential stuff I'm about to talk about don't get you right, if it don't hit you, prepare yourself, please. And that's coming from me out of love, because being the empath that I am, the humanitarian that I am, the Aquarius that I am, the forward thinker that I am, I don't even I feel like an alien on this planet. I'm not lying. I promise you. Like I haven't found many people that even come close to being like me, but I found a few people that's had similar mindsets. But anyways, let's get into this presidential thing. Now, let me put this into context. I originally made this video as a rant, so I was everywhere, and I'm an Aquarius, and I know how important organization is for me to feel right about something. Feel like it's ready, feel like it's, you know what I'm saying? Feel like it's prepared, feel like it's properly complete. And I didn't like how it was everywhere. I feel like that might have confused folks, so I wanted to put it in a perspective to give it to you. This all started when I saw videos after Joe Biden announced that he was dropping out of the race and endorsing Kamala Harris as the new presidential candidate for the Democrats. If you don't know, then now you know, but I'm sure you know if you watch any kind of media news or anything like it. I saw all kind of men, grown men, and it's bothering me to my core, y'all. This shit bothers me to my core. I have a daughter. Say so much childish, unnecessary. They should be ashamed of her for shit towards and disrespectful towards Kamala Harris over something that was passed to her via the running for president now, being that she's running for president now, was passed down to her. Y'all getting on a case like she just said she was gonna run it. That's the kind of, I feel like, crazy, that's the kind of, I feel like, crazy things that we don't realize as men. Women need to feel safe more than just at home. They need the world to feel safe. Our government is ruining our family organizations except for the ones that are in control of it now. They're trying to get rid of all the time, all organizations that's not a part of their organizations that pose threats to them. That's why wars go on in these other countries and people get displayed as doing something so bad that they might not have even did. If you ain't seen the video about 9/11 and it being slowed down to a point where you could see the explosion actually happening before the towers fall, and you feel like going to see it, it's out there. YouTube, Facebook, it's out there. Floats around from time to time. I see it, but I'm involved in circles with people and not befriend people with knowledge, and I seek these kind of things. So, just let you know that. The governments, they're not doing their job. They're being tyrants. They're tyrants right now. They're even trying to become more of them, but of one. But shit going downhill is long overdue, and shit hitting the fan, honestly, is long overdue. And that's because us as people are not realizing what our Constitution is and what is really happening in front of us. They're trying to tear down the family. They're targeting any woman. Women get targeted way more than we know, man. As safe as your woman feel with you, she'd be a lot more everything for you if she felt even more safe and secured in this world. We can, by ourselves, for real, only safely secure our woman so much. If the government want us gone, we gone. If Hollywood want us gone, you know what be happening, they gone. If these organizations that we gonna keep giving our monies to and giving our dollars to want us gone, we gone. Because we give them all the money, all the power, instead of creating shit ourselves. Because we feel like we gotta go work for somebody else. Which is why they can to say, I'm gonna pay you this and you gotta accept it. And if you don't, what happens? You don't get the job. You don't get the job. They determine your value now. So when you go get a job, you're letting them determine your value. Don't let nobody else determine your value. But understand that's a gradual process and you gotta build and you gotta get to it. But to tie this into the presidential stuff, we gotta understand that, okay, we have our opinions on Kamala. I don't want to butcher her name too much. I'm gonna just start saying, I don't even know what she is. Oh, the vice president. I'm gonna start saying the vice president. We have our thoughts of. I hear people say she's not gonna do nothing for black people. I hear people say Trump's gonna do stuff for black people. I hear people say that she is gonna do stuff for black people and that Trump ain't gonna do stuff for black people. And I just want y'all to know this is the exact problem with what's wrong with our bloodlines. This is what's wrong with our race. Because we bite at every fucking thing. Like, we not the ones that make this shit saucy. Why the fuck are we biting some unseasoned ass shit when we the ones made this shit saucy? We know that's bullshit, but we still go every year. And we still buy into this bullshit every year. I mean, well, not every year, but damn, every year, what, 4 years? Sometimes 8 years. But this is what I want you guys to take from what's going on as far as just looking at this shit differently and choosing a side. Put yourself in between both presidential candidates. On one end, Kamala has already said she's not just going to do stuff for a specific race. She's going to do stuff for all. And that's not a bad statement to say. This is a presidential race. You want that woman to get up there and lose all of her Caucasian supporters? Oh, she can't. Come on now. I mean, just to start off, I mean, that's a smart answer because she took control of a conversation that could have headed and put her in a difficult spot. That was a difficult question to answer. But she handled it perfectly, if you ask me. Now, that's not to say she's not going to do stuff for black people. And on the other hand, you have, you know who you have, Donald Trump, Donald J. Trump. And Donald Trump has had some good stuff happen, go down the stretch. He's had some not so good stuff go down. Capitol Hill storming, that was BS, bro. Those people that died, that's on you. I can't defend that, bro. Like, just being real, like, that's really on your hands. Because you're really rounding people up to do this shit. Okay? That was crazy. That's some of the craziest shit we'll ever see in the history of history. Like, that's one of the craziest moments that's gonna forever be up there in the rankings of history of the fucking corporation of the USA, which we call the US, the United States of America, which we call this the country, but what it really is the hidden corporation up under it, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Which belongs to families and entities, and 96 fucking families running like 90% of the world and having 90% of all the available income in the world, while the middle, lower class, and the middle, depending on how you want to break it down, we're just going to do it two ways. The middle class and the lower class are fighting for 10%. So that means, people, if you're not in the middle class and lower class, your life is breezy. And if you in the middle or lower class, even if you getting bread, your life ain't nothing like they shit. Nothing. Don't even compare. And as an artist, I'm going to give you an example. You see a lot of these rappers buying up all this chain, all this jewelry, doing all this fun, cool shit. Great, right, cool. But they shit don't even compare. A lot of these artists' pockets ain't as big as they try to front like it is to y'all. Some is, but some just ain't. Some just trying to get on still. And that's cool, because you know what I'm saying? As a person who, I guess I would say hasn't got on yet or whatever, but there ain't nothing to get on to, because I'm on my own wave. I'm on me. You feel me? But just to give y'all an example, if you have been a rapper for the past 20 decades, damn, I said 20 decades. I know this shit hit. This was hot, bro. It's the good poppers and some of the poppers and poppers shit be hitting, bro. That shit crazy. It's that new shit, man. That new shit they smoking on, the pop will be coming out. The bubbles and all that shit. Yeah, so forgive me if I'm taking long pauses. Please don't skip through the video. I got an important message to say, and I'm gonna get it out, I promise you. To give y'all an example, if I'm in the lower 10%, I'm automatically in fight or flight mode. I'm fighting all the time. How can I focus on enjoying my life? And the people that are in the middle class and lower class have to realize we can't do shit until we come together. Think about it. They got the whole half over the whole, you feel me? We can't even get this shit 50-50 split and have a balanced competition or whatever in this system and have this shit balanced where everybody can live and enjoy their life, because we can't fucking come together. I believe if we come together, we can make the rich hop up off that extra 40% cut, because it's like, y'all getting there from us. We the ones struggling like slaves, working goddamn 10, 12, 14, pulling doubles, trying to support this, support that, just to all see it go to bills and a little bit of the bit to go to pleasure. And when we do finally do the pleasure stuff, it's something that's not good for us and our health. It's crazy. But to get back to this political stuff, this is what we have. We have one side, Donald J. Trump, one side, Kamala Harris. Now, before I start talking, I'm going to go ahead and set up a bubble right now. Boop, 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 boop. Fuck it, I'm high. That's not a bubble at all. But listen, you get what I'm trying to say. What I actually think is about the whole situation of the presidential stuff, and fully, I don't give a fuck, because I've never let someone else determine my progress in my life and what I'm going to get done and what I'm going to do for people, for myself, and my loved ones. I don't let this stuff decide my life. And I'm also in tune, so I know that what's going on. I know who really controlling this stuff. Not them, like I know them, but I know that it's someone behind this shit and that's controlling this shit. How you already announcing Donald J. Trump as president? Damn near they done already did it. And it's like, we can't forget about the Capitol Hill storm. It's so much. Like, have we checked his mental health? Just to put it out there. That's never happened in history. And with Kamala, everybody worried about, is she gonna help black people? And the fucking men, y'all pussy ass, bitch ass men. Oh my gosh, y'all drive me crazy, bro. Y'all drive me crazy. I know it's hard being a man. I know it's scary. But, bro, there is nothing wrong with a woman working hard and getting in the position that she in and being just as powerful as a man. When you a real man, you know that shit. And when you a real woman, you know that shit. King, queen shit. God, goddess shit. That's when you know that shit. And y'all entangled in it. And it's the best feeling ever, because I submit to my queen anytime and she'll submit to me anytime. But the problem is, Gov got us all screwed up with all of this money, and this happening, that happening, and media influences that really are leading you astray. Quickly astray, too. Quickly. But we got our people that's fighting back. You got people talking to you like me. You got people that are way up there in the numbers that's talking to you about certain stuff. Billy Carson, 19 Keys, Yaki Awaken, Red Pill, I think that's his name, and Blue Pill, his brother. I don't know their names, but you know if you know. It's just so much information, but you gotta seek it. You gotta go find it. Just dive in, start getting into it. It changed life in some kind of way to help you out. If anything, even if you don't go all crazy into it, you will better understand yourself. You ain't gotta get into all the, these people run the world, or the aliens, or you ain't gotta do all that. You could just get right in tune and get you right. And shine bright and cast as much shine amongst others as you can. Okay? You could just do that. And that's what you're supposed to do. Anything else, not necessary, but it's helpful to the process, for sure. Um, but my biggest thing about you bitch ass men is y'all don't even understand when y'all speaking out like this. Our babies, our little girls are watching this shit. Our little future women are when I put it like this. I ain't never heard a female in my life say she wanna be president. Now ask yourself when the last fucking time you heard a female in your life say they want to be president. And I'm willing to bet you never heard one unless you were Kamala Harris, a relative of hers, or somebody that ran as a female before. The reason why is because our females, our queens, our guys, our goddesses, not guys, our goddesses. This systems out. I'm telling y'all, this shit is crazy. But our goddesses, our queens, our little girls, you know what I'm saying? Our mothers, our aunts, our nieces, and even some of our even our female cousins, they're all under attack. That's why you've never heard a female say, I want to grow up and be president. Or you haven't heard many if you have heard one. It's uncommon. Because there's no media showing you anything but people talking down on a woman as soon as she get in a position of power. And this is how I feel as well. At this point, America, this government shit, we ain't stupid, man. TikTok is there. Come on, man. YouTube is there. People been talking, man. Like, it's a show. It's a shit show. So why y'all ain't even gonna entertain a woman? Put the woman in the show, goddamn. I want to see what it'll look like. I know what niggas do. I know what my Caucasian niggas do. I know what my Caucasian rednecks do. I know what my Caucasian Karens do. Like, I know what my hood niggas do. I know what my motherfucking up diddy niggas do. I know what the ghetto niggas do, but wanna be up diddy do. I know what the fucking niggas that really got money do and the niggas that just act like they got money do. I know what the gentlemen do and what the street nigga do and what the street nigga do differently from what the gangsters do and what the gangsters do differently from what the OGs do and what the OG, like, come on. You feel what I'm saying? I know this. So, because I know this shit, honestly, I know no party is going to do any more than the agenda allows them to do. And if they try to, if that's what it got to come down to, you speaking too much. If they can't do that, they gonna shame you, bash you. Tupac knew that. Why y'all think it's so much information involving I killed the MC and him saying he now coming out saying, or once said he wasn't, but I don't know if it's recent, but I've been seeing videos floating around saying he Tupac. So Tupac would it seems to me like Tupac knew it. You really can't get that to that level of fame and fandom as easy as you do, and not have some kind of club, organization, family, people try to either reach out for you to join or try to get you out because you're in the way, or want you out the way because you're in the way. So I really can't fuck with it. I know that no side's gonna do no more than the agenda's gonna allow. I know that this is a show. I'm just here for entertainment with this shit. With the election stuff. Excuse me. Y'all say I'm coughing? I ain't even hit the L like the whole time, like for at least past 10 minutes. And I barely really hit it. That shit's strong, bro. So, that's how I feel. That's what I know. I don't get caught up in this shit. I just watch it as it go. Bars, okay? That's my model and method for seeing this shit. I watch it because I need to be informed of what's going on and who playing what cards. But I know if some shit is a distraction, I could deter. If something is put there, placed in the way, I know the tools like astrology, numerology, geometry, or just see different stuff. And I follow the people, you know what I'm saying? And I try to stay and surround myself in that information. Yup. And because of that, I just can't fuck with none of that election shit. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, why my people history being hidden and scrambled over, and why my people been lied to and abused and murdered, and speaking of brought me right into the motherfucking point, and this shit pissed me the fuck off. Won't write for like 3 days on me. I was really like, and I still am, bro. Like for real, bro. You can't be fucking with these police, like, not on this topic saying she was wrong. Not at all. You can't be fucking with these police, though. Like, sometimes you gotta actually have a motto of, I need to be prepared to what I'm gonna do if I got to fight for my life with 2 officers drawing down on me, or, you know, if they draw down, they trigger happy, or if they race, I need to figure it out. What strategy am I gonna go with? Because I need to live. We could take it to court after the bullets fly, but I need to make it there so I can clear my name. So y'all don't cover this shit up. Make that shit look like I was just a carbonated being that had a gun and decided to shoot at the police. Like just a thug dude. Throw some drugs on the scene. Y'all, they do anything and tell y'all the story and y'all soak it up. Some of y'all. Not all of you. Not all of you. But I'm really pissed off about the incident where the young lady lost her life with the pot and the stove, man, and this shit was so fucking tragic. I ain't gonna lie, man, both them cops need to be given not life in jail, they need a death sentence, folks. They don't deserve to be here, and I don't give a fuck who got nothing to say about what. If you that goddamn scared, take your ass home, save somebody's life. Polices, let's start a movement. Fuck these. No, let's start a movement. Save somebody's life, police. If you scared, please take your ass home. And it's not a thing. I know y'all run y'all buddies and people, but if you know when you get in the shootout, you gonna freak out, drop your gun, don't know what to do, or shoot somebody who don't deserve it. For yourself, for your family, for your kids, go get another job. It's jobs that pay just as much or more. And ain't nobody gotta end up dying that don't have to die because they look like me, or because they look like the young lady that lost her life, or any of us. Y'all don't just be killing us, though. Y'all be killing all of your so-called minority communities, your Latinos and everything. Y'all be killing all of us, man. Y'all always harassing us. The system made rules against us. This shit ain't never been fair. And then we give y'all our money. We create y'all this shit and buy y'all sell it back to us, and we dumb enough to buy it instead of coming together and build up our own. Or we too angry talking about we run here got goddamn ops, knowing damn well we ain't got no demons. Like Gabo said, you know that bitch just cheating. You hear me? Better get out your feelings, huh? Cause I'm in my bag. I been counting wreck after wreck. It's hard to make me mad. I'm saying though, stop all that. We need to start coming together. Gangs need to start coming together. Farmers need to start coming together. Lawyers need to start coming together. Doctors need to start coming together. And we need to start mingling and combining, having a strong teams of lawyers, doctors, farmers, hitters, and if steppers. If you don't know what none of those terms mean, killers, snipers. Real deal, you feel me? We need to use ourselves to get us out of this situation. We keep looking around and posting and talking, and there's nothing gonna change. I swear to you, it's not. We need ourselves. So find you some other self-like people and put yourself in position to have a nice, strong team around you for when this shit hit the fan, you straight. You're fed. If you need a doctor, you got one. Need a mechanic on deck. You feel me? Somebody want war, we got red soldiers. Trying shit. Not none of this run up, spray and pray and shooting up this, shooting up that shit. Getting what they, coming in like military type shit. Getting what they supposed to get and leaving. How they supposed to leave. Well, nah, because military don't just get what they supposed to get. They have casualties of war. So, getting what they supposed to get and leaving everything else alone. Doing it the proper way. Hitting what they need to hit and just leaving everything else alone. Doing it in a respectable setting, not for no family, not for no kid. Like, the niggas is out here bullshitting with it. And y'all doing that, but y'all will not rally to say y'all goddamn like from none of this stuff that is important. And it's very frustrating to see. And I know why they got y'all like that. It's not y'all fault. But at some point y'all gotta learn some shit and relearn some shit, like Derek Grace say. See how many people I follow. See how I keep naming people. These are people I real deal follow. These are people I real deal try to learn from. These are people I real deal get ideas and concepts from. And some of the ideas and concepts that I may say are my own, because some of them are. But some of them stem from other ideas and concepts. And that's what getting together and just thinking could do. What could getting together, talking do? How much healing could come from that? What could get together and building do? How much motherfucking infrastructure can we get built? I mean, I know we tried it one time, but damn, we just gonna give up? We can't do it for the ancestors? We can't put Black Wall Street back up? And fuck that, we do it bigger. Black Wall Street everywhere in every city. Time by. You see what I'm saying? They try to hit us, we come back harder. You know, tapping out. For some of us, we need all of us to get on that same kind of timeline. We're gonna turn stuff around for our race. But back to the election and show this stuff. Anyways, first of all, both those officers are just bitches, and I just want to murder them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to know if this legal. I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. The fuck, they criminal. They been in there right. They need to die slow by knife, by hands. They need to feel some pain. Yeah. Cause that ain't nothing right about that. That woman still beside her stove. And who knows if she was even had her hand on the pot? I don't really know. I just know she was beside the stove. And she started doing what any woman would start doing, right? Because you're a woman. You don't expect for a man to try and attempt to take your life. You feel safe. A police officer, morals, code, serve and protect. But they never told y'all who they serve and protect. They don't serve and protect us. They serve and protect the property of America, the corporation. They serve and protect the businesses of America, the corporation. See what I'm saying? That's why I just say serve and protect. They never told y'all what they protect. Or serve. Who the fuck do y'all serve? Because you sure didn't serve her. You sure didn't serve all of my brothers and sisters in the past that had to lose their life. And I'm through with it. This system could beat feet, kick rocks, fall down, burn in hell. And I'm gonna have my feet kicked up with my motherfucking vertebrae in the line. Reaching Christ consciousness from the spinal fluids rising and decalcifying my pineal gland and crystallizing it like it's supposed to be crystallized because we light beings. Starting to stimulate all of me. It's almost like I could just feel myself, my higher self, just the real me, just waking up. But I saw a march for the young woman who lost her life. And I think that was a great thing to put together and do. But I honestly think we need more. We are the black people. Who are we talking to when we tell all these stories about how our people keep getting murdered by their people under that badge? And we not telling our people no more. Our people been knowing what's going on, and we knowing what's going on. We ain't talking to nobody but them. And some of that helps and works. It does. That method does convince some people a soft heart will touch another soft heart, and they will melt and mellow and tangle in good love. You know what I'm saying? And they will start to have empathy for each other and compassion and, feelings. I don't want you to fucking die. I don't want to kill you. I love you. That type of shit. You feel me? But I just still think we need more, man. And mostly we need more action on the men's side. Even when I looked at that rally, why the hell was it mostly just females out there? Why are the females alone? Where is the brothers in unity like back in the day? Ain't playing, marching, in hand decay. Where is that at? We need that back. We need that back, and we need it back on all levels. We need that structure back in the games. Please put that structure back in the games. Oh, geez, somebody, please stop being scared. I know these young boys shoot up shit, but once a G, always a G. Once it's in you. Once it was placed in you, if it's in you, it was placed in you. Placed in you at time. If it's been in you since birth, it was placed in you at time of birth. It was placed in you by God. It's who you are. Don't run from that. Don't run from that. Shit might get dangerous. Shit been dangerous before. But if you staying true to who you are, know that the universe is working for you. Whether it's your time to transcend and be in a beautiful, harmonious state, in tune with the source energy itself, or whether you come up out of that and you keep going and pushing until you reach your goal. Either way, you die a fighter, you die with honor and respect. And that just tied in this whole situation with this young woman losing her life. And it's crazy because she did the best she could to try to keep her life. This young woman dropped down to the ground like a police officer normally tells us to do, and they shot her in the head. I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. I'm high right now, so don't correct me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong. I'll go back and watch it again when I'm unhigh. But high vibrational, of course. What was you thinking, silly you? Anyways, she tried her best. She said, "Please, I'm sorry." Okay, immediately jumped back from the pot and dropped to the ground. She stepped beside a pot. She didn't pick up a goddamn bazooka, grenade, M4 Claymore, landmine, RPG, javelin. She didn't pick up a K. She didn't pick up a motherfucking AR. She didn't pick up an M4. Like, what are y'all doing? And where are the sidearms that you're supposed to fucking have that is supposed to be for situations of non-lethal weaponry? A burning pot of water will scald your motherfucking ass to death, but it ain't gonna kill you unless you sit there and let it burn you, you dummy. You gonna sit there and let the pot burn you? No, you're not. First of all, the water gonna go down. You gonna jump back, some of it's gonna miss. You're not gonna get burnt everywhere. You're not gonna die is what I'm trying to say. So, you're already breaking the law by using your lethal force, having guns drawn. She don't have any lethal force. Even if she does throw the pot of water, it's not lethal force. You guys can really get out the way. And then what? She throws the pot of water and then what? It's two of y'all. You trying to tell me you can't say, "Hey, partner, you watch the pot of water, I'm going to watch her." If she throws it, I'll say hot water, or, she threw it, or whatever the fuck we gonna come up with for me to say. And if she doesn't, we safe. And we can still address her in a way that's in a manner where we don't feel threatened, like we gotta shoot her in the head, or in a way that we don't feel like we gotta have our guns drawn, because there was not a guns drawn situation. And if you are that fucking scary, save lives, please. There's jobs that pay more. There is. Follow your dreams. It's not too late. You don't gotta be 12. People don't like y'all anyway. Why do you want to be this? Fuck that. We can run our own. Goddamn, we've always been capable of governing ourselves. What the fuck is y'all doing? Just quit, please. 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 If you not really with it, just please get up out of there, because it's really gonna get to the point, or having a plan to get up out of there, because it's really gonna get to a point where it's gonna be us versus y'all if y'all don't fix this shit. Real talk. It's gonna be a motherfucking war right here in America on the streets, motherfucker. If this shit catch on, bro, y'all ass is grass. Shit catch on, we coming right to you. And y'all know this shit. That's why y'all really can't let it catch on. Y'all trying your hardest not to with all these damn scratching. When we know deep in our heart damn well, if y'all ain't did shit in 50 plus years to make America great, then y'all ain't gonna never goddamn do that. And y'all don't care about America being great. Y'all just care about showing to other people that America is great, when really, America ain't all that great. To me, my personal opinion. Not here to make you believe it or anything like that. Case if you don't get yourself, high vibrational self, but I'm gonna say ass off this goddamn table. Hey, cat, listen to me. Get off the table. Please get off the table. Thank you. So, thank you, sir. Anyways, prepare for stuff getting difficult. Get your food, get your water supplies, grow fruits, big vine fruits, watermelons, cantaloupes. Keep you some seeds. Stay on supply for big vine fruit, so when the water get tainted and all these wars go on and shit get crazy, you can have you some H3O2 and stay hydrated. which is the superior form of hydration compared to water because it can go right to the bloodstream because it's more the molecule structure more aligned with our DNA than the perfect type shit. It's made for us. And it just go right in and hydrate you right on up. Real nice and easy. Flush your system, cleanses your system, gets your lymphatic system moving, all kind of shit. So grow you some fruits, grow you some veggies. You know what I'm saying? For my young women, please, if I have any young women watching this, do not get discouraged. One day there will be a female president if their system lasts that long. But don't let nobody determine who you are, young woman that's listening to me right now. Keep being you, keep doing you, keep staying beautiful, because if you change, you just became a statistic. That's what they wanted you to do. Now you can't shine no light and change anything. Now all you can do is chase your tail, your own tail, spin round in circles. Too busy, too caught up to even know that you could do other stuff that impacts people in ways that you couldn't imagine. And they would be very grateful. You could do other stuff. You could be taking more care of your kids. You could be taking more care of your finances. You could be taking more care of your health. You could be taking more care of your mental well-being and your overall well-being. Stop thinking you're doing enough. That thought kills progress. I don't give a fuck if I've did the most anybody has ever seen in the world. If I'm not done, I ain't did enough. I ain't did enough because I'm still trying to progress. I need the progress. I need the progress. You feel me? Like I'm from London and I need the progress. Yeah, man, I need that progress. I take that progress over the right now instant blow it anytime, any day, and that's why I keep dropping videos. Even though my consistency ain't where I want it to be, I'm a look back. Like I just looked back and saw that I made 100 videos. Never made that many videos on any other channel I've tried to start and delete it. That's progress. I know I'm headed the right direction. I'm not gonna trip off the subs. You know what I'm saying? Because I want the progress, not the subs. I want the subs to come along with the progress. But I'm going to do my job first. Because if I don't do my job, how am I going to get the subs? So sometimes we start thinking about doing other folks' jobs before we even start doing our own job. But anyways, young women all over, near and far, I don't know how it is in other countries, but if you're dealing with this same stuff, and you guys are, because I know women don't feel equal. I know they don't feel safe walking around. It shows. I see videos. I saw so many videos on Twitter at one point of people murdering their spouses and baby mothers and baby fathers and murdering each other. That combination. I'm sorry my eyes look crazy, y'all. I'm zooted. For real. But that's why they don't feel safe. And why would media be pushed to let that be displayed all out for the world? Because who would they be playing it for? They wouldn't be playing it so men could come together and riot and tear some shit down, would they? No, silly. Not if they working with them. They'd be playing it just to show that men ain't gonna do a goddamn thing, and y'all are under our control, truly. I don't give a fuck how much money your man got. Your man ain't shit compared to what we got going on. And I want real security. I don't want renting a house. I don't want financing a car. I don't want a credit card. I don't want a buy here, I mean, buy now, pay later situation. Like, I don't. I'm into ownership. I don't want any of these things because I'm into ownership, and I often see firsthand a lot of these situations where well, not these situations, but a lot of situations where females don't want a guy because he ain't really focused on the now or turn or lit or trying to be this guy, that guy right now. Instead, he's focused on the future, what's ahead, building true everything from the ground up, building truly real master builder shit like I happen to be. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you could go look it up what you're sitting there for. Bars. But yeah, you guys, I'm able now to calm down and make this video because before, and I might show some clips just so you guys can see the original times I tried to make it and how angry I kept getting or how frustrated I kept getting and how I was trying to hold it in. But it was just everywhere. Like, I couldn't even do it. Couldn't even do it. But I think I did show the video of me saying, well, I think I recorded. I got some snippets. I'm gonna draw some snippets. So this might not be my only video. If this video get, I'll say 10 likes and some good interaction, get shared enough, some comments or whatever, I'll drop another video or some of the other video and I'll title it extra video footage of Quadeuce's presidential conversation or some shit like that, right? And we'll put some of that. I go through, clip it up, put some of that out for you guys. Just give me a few days. I might do it tomorrow if I have time. And yeah, I just want to say to my females and to Kamari Harris, I want to apologize to our men because we can't get our shit together. I'm a man too, and I'm not gonna pass no judgment, take no shame off me, even though I ain't had nothing to do with this, and I don't feel like that in any ways. I feel like if you work hard and you earned it, you deserve it. Go get it. I don't care what nobody talking about. Be that first one to do it. Like, shit, who said a woman can't run the world? You tripping. Y'all came from us. You see what I'm saying? Telling y'all, you gotta say, you talking junk, you came out of a female, boy. Straight like that. You came out of a female that had to carry you for 9 months, and that's very difficult compared to the father who's had to carry you, because it's nothing the same. Nowhere near the same. Same experience for the parents. But please, my young women, stay encouraged. Don't give up. Help is on the way. Like Country Wayne would say, help is on the way. Real divine kings, queens, guys, goddesses, please tap in. If this message resonates with you, comment, find me on social medias, follow me, let's get chopping. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some shit, plan some shit, and put some action towards and behind some shit. Let's buy some shit up. Let's start some gardens. Let's go purchase some. First, let's figure out what the cheapest option would be. You feel me? So that we can spend our money on. Because if we could develop some shit ourselves, that's in the long run better. But if we need some shit right now, let's go buy what we need to become self-sufficient. Get our money, put it together. Let's go buy some kind of compound. Shit, if we got to, we buy material, build our own house in the next 3, 4, 5 months. You feel me? Do that shit together. We sit there and watch some videos, learn how to do it, different techniques, choose a technique, choose a plan, go get the materials and start building. Had this shit knocked out before this 2025 agenda hit. And if you don't know what that is, go look it up. Please. And to all my men that feel and that this resonates with divine men, please reach out. We gotta start linking up, getting together. We spend so much time not getting together. We have to be the forefront runners and take initiative and show our queens how to get together. When we come together, our queens will start coming together, and they'll start coming with love, not this fake ass. You should be texting me about my cash app before you texting me about how was your morning, queen. You should be in my cash app before you texting me good morning. Like, no shit like that. Want to build a place, want to learn as much as we can, want to thrive right now instead of survive. And we put our plans together and we do that. And we can still step out into this other world. We still go be us, follow dreams, have goals. But we have something, a support system now. You feel me? We have a support system that other people don't have necessarily. And then as we start reaching out, each one teach one, and we start gaining more and more people, can only go up from there, because every person makes us stronger in number to be on the level that we can just survive. And then once we could survive, and if we decide to, we could take the fight up a notch. Go right back at their ass. There's a time for everything. For sure that. You know that. But yeah, that was the video. I hope and I know that even though despite me being high vibrational right now and maybe slurring words, pausing for long periods of time, getting off track and off subject, whatever else you may notice to pick up. Listen, I fully apologize that you feel, if you feel bad or feeling about that. I fully apologize that you do. But I must say, you gotta start somewhere. Every seed don't get to grow in the motherfucking dirt. Some seeds gotta grow in the concrete. Gotta grow through the crack of the concrete. You feel me? So I understand the importance of clear audio and a mic that can help you boost things and everything like that, but I'm working with what I have right now. Okay? If you want to rock with me, then rock with me. Let's do it. Go ahead and hit that sub. Like, share, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, legendary Quadeuce. I'm out.